Hey, what's up guys, my name is Charlie. Today we're going to be reacting to some more JonTron, and it's going to be Johnny New English. Oh boy, I wonder what this is going to be all about. But yeah, let's check out the video, shall we? Let's go.
I didn't see you there, on account of the reason that I can't see you. Anyways, before we get into the video, which I'm very excited for you to see by the way,
Okay.
I'd just like to take a second to thank today's sponsor, Philo. With
Philo.
Philo, you can save tons of money by cutting traditional cable once and
course,
for
an
all.
advertisement.
Philo allows you to watch all your favorite TV shows in their current season from your laptop, phone, or television without that outdated cable box to tie you down.
But John, I love overpaying for cable TV.
My God damn it, get a hold of yourself, they've tricked you! For only $20 a month, you get access to over
good.
57 channels for a fraction of the price.
Damn.
It's a no-brainer. And also, for anyone who clicks the link in my description, they're giving away a 7-day free trial and 30% off your first month. Right now, I'm watching Drunk History on Comedy Central, but you may fancy something more like The Walking Dead. So,
yeah.
show them some love, click the link in the description, and get watching your favorite TV shows today.
Sounds pretty cool. Alright, let's continue
This
with the
is
video.
John's New England,
John's New
featuring
England.
John and New England.
I've come here to the historic land of New England.
Oh god.
Some might consider it an update to Old England. But sometimes an update is less like an iPhone and more like a Windows Vista. The settlers left their
Windows
homes
Vista.
from far and wide
at that.
over 400 years ago to sculpt this vast landscape. And it was pretty much like back home, except with less buildings, roads, and infrastructure, and more wolves, bears, and spears chucked directly at their heads. But lucky for us, here in New Hampshire, now they have running water. And New Hampshire men and New Hampshire women have been living together in relative peace and prosperity. Unless, as this sign on the state line dictates, you're not living free, in which case they'll murder you. So, why have I come to this land, you may ask? Well, I'll tell you. It's because I'd like to learn and master the culinary techniques of these great peoples.
Okay.
All the while doing it just like the settlers did all those centuries ago, by living off the fat of the land itself. But to make a good New England clam chowder, you need a couple good New England ingredients.
Okay, what's
Step
that gonna
1.
be?
Gathering.
Gathering.
Clam hunting. Just living off the good graces of Mother Earth.
Alright.
You don't need anything but you, yourself, and your wits.
I'm English, I'm British,
gonna make a good
but
one.
I'm not that proud to do that, what he's doing.
It's okay. Another one. Just like they living off the land like mom and pop. That's a beautiful one. She's gonna go great in the stew.
Oh,
Thanks.
God.
Thanks, Gaia. Thank you, Gaia. But how are you gonna eat a meal if you can't season it?
Yeah.
So I've come to gather salt at my local
Salt.
salt mine. This is like restricted. Like you can't go there. It says like no, you can't go in. I mean,
You can use
coulda-
seaweed, I guess.
They have to cover it
Edible
up. Insult
seaweed.
to injury, salt in the
It's
wound, if you
Bit
will.
salty.
I didn't know you needed the U.S. Coast Guard to guard a little salt. Newsflash, okay? We're not monsters. Just want our soup to taste a little bit better, assholes. Is this private? I don't... You can just
Those
live off land,
shoes.
right? Like, that's how the settlers do. They just live off
You hear
land,
them, they
right?
sound like
It's
horseshoes.
looking a
yeah.
bit, land's looking a bit barren. The corn or wheat or, frankly, whatever that was, I was hoping for, you know, a garden of gourds, mushrooms,
A
cucumbers,
gourmet or something.
tomatoes.
Yeah.
But I'm
It's
getting
not
more
gonna
like
happen.
a kind of a Chernobyl vibe. You know, just like the settlers before me, I'm just gonna, you know, make the best of it and hopefully rely on those for sustenance. You know, keep me through the winter. Who's that? Get that. Get that. Do you have the crossbow?
Crossbow. Don't shoot it.
That can be sustenance.
They had gunpowder guns back then.
No. Shh, shh.
Don't know what you call it. A Colt,
stay there.
Colt gun?
You
A
stay there.
Colt gun? Or gunpowder gun or something like that.
No! You son of a... I'm not... The land is being hard to live off, dude. All right? It's starting to piss me off a little. Undeterred, I followed the trail to the exotic wilds of the local Walmart. Must be Navajo. Mother Nature finally smiled upon me and laid forth her bounty. A bushel of crawdads, rare spices from the Orient, and the succulent ham of the sea manatee.
British
time to
finest
take
ingredients, so to speak.
It's time to take my goods home. That's a bounty! Now the first thing you're gonna want to do, you're gonna get shucking. You're gonna want to shuck right. Get those bad boys out. It is a strange clam though, I will admit. But you gotta work with what Mother Nature gives you.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get a little reminder. God giveth, he can taketh away. Or just give you pooping a clam.
Yep.
Now we gotta get those bad boys in the pot. Smell it already. I can taste it.
Are you supposed to put
All right, now
water
we
in
got
it?
the clams in
Season it
there,
with
we
water?
gotta get the rest of our ingredients, which I'm sure is, frankly, something.
Wow, that's impressive.
That's how they do it in Japan. A dash of onions. I don't know what is that, like
Chopped that pretty
Cheerios?
fast.
Milk. That's just for me, though.
Milk,
And now the all-important step, the clam juice.
clam
Which
juice.
actually exists.
Yeah.
For real.
Oh, don't drink it. It's a seasoning cooking.
It's of clams. Oh my. They sell that. They sell that. Don't drink it. It's
Yeah.
pure, all natural, but don't drink it.
Yeah,
Some
it's-
things you just don't do.
yeah,
Now you
it's a
just
cooking
stir
sort of-
that up and you let it sit. Wow. Would you look at that? Just like Mama made it. A feast for the eyes and the stomach.
Damn.
All right. Now while we let that simmer, we gotta catch ourselves a fish.
And that's why I've come here to Sanders Fish Market in
market.
Portsmouth, New Hampshire, to hopefully get one that's at least adequate.
Here we are at the local fish market, just like the old days. Would you consider yourself a fishmonger?
Yes, I would.
So it's not a slur, we can still call you that. Which of these fish taste the best?
Scallops and shrimp are definitely up there.
Fuck's a scallop? Is that like a scallop but said
Damn.
wrong?
See, it comes in a shell, and it is basically just a big mussel, and
It's just a clam. She's just talking
Yeah.
about clams.
Yeah.
All right, he could have shortened it. Now, is this a consensual relationship between you and the fishmongers? What kind of fish is this? What kind of fish is this? Can I buy that guy?
no,
He's not for sale.
no.
Can you explain that? You got a banana in when you fish.
Yeah, well, yes. We like to mix things up here. We're a little unconventional.
Liberals. When you take the fish's head off, is it usually dead?
It's already deaded and gutted, unless it's a crab. That's a different
What do
story.
you got against crabs?
People like to cook them at home, so we start by cutting off the face, we remove the gills, and we rip out their rear.
Damn.
Now you don't want to get the soft shell crab treatment. It's a bad time to be a soft shell crab, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, the season's just about over.
No, I just mean in general. Is there ever a time you don't cut the face off the soft shell crab?
If they want to do it themselves at home, sure.
If they're on good behavior?
They don't tend to be on good behavior.
You just are a lady who don't like a soft shell crab.
I like selling them.
You also like cutting their faces and pulling their ears out.
Well, that's
If you're looking for
that's
fresh
scary.
fish and quality fish, stop at Sanders in Portsmouth, New Hampshire.
Of
You
course.
heard it here first. Fish achieved. You sit tight. I should tide you over in the meantime. And we're back in the kitchen, ready to make our main entree, the New England baked haddock. Breaded, buttered, and beautiful. Now I warn you, this is an advanced recipe, so if you don't get it on your first try, don't be discouraged. All right, everyone, here we go.
Damn. Impressive.
Just like Mama used to make it before the accident. All right, while we let this simmer, why don't we go take a look around at the local history and learn something? Because there's plenty of it.
Okay.
Nothing gets my appetite going like the thought of thousands upon thousands of young British soldiers killing each other over what I would consider to be petty squabbles.
Yep,
This is
pretty
Fort
much
McLaren
sums it up.
State Park, used in so
Still-
many wars.
still going on
they've
today.
pretty much lost count. Like the Revolutionary War, the War of 1812, the Civil War, World War I, and the Spanish-American War, which I didn't even know happened until now.
Wow.
I guess we won. Unfortunately, in 1808, it didn't yet know how to build houses, as seen by this. I mean, really, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
There's no roof in here, and it's just straight up ground. I wouldn't have wanted to be the rifleman, man. He had a bad gig. Nice window, though, I guess. If you want to fucking die of exposure. Go, 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 the British are coming! We're also the British, too! Which means we're coming! Oh, this is 1605!
Oh yeah, it's much better.
Nuclear bomb button. Destroy, bitch! Next time you try to take America, we'll come for fucking London! Now, if you don't excuse me, I've got a war of my own to start. With the Chipotle burrito I had for lunch. Victory! This is literally cleaner than most bathrooms in the tri-state. I'd take a deuce in that. Please close when done. Okay. They love compliance here in this state. Can't forget to wash those hands. I'm be cooking soon.
Step 3.
Step 3, okay. What's that?
Step 2.
Yeah.
Ding ding! It's ready. A feast fit for a king. Dig in, everyone. Well, hold on. Actually, no. Now that I'm looking at it from like this angle, it's all wrong. It's all wrong. I don't understand. Like, nobody from around here would eat this.
It's like clam chowder.
Freaking settlers wouldn't have eaten this. They didn't have any food, man. I knew I should have used more clam juice, dude. I knew I should have used it. I'm a failure.
Calm down.
In
Relax.
his despair, John realized there are few things unforgivable in this world. Unfortunately, a poor clam chowder is one of them. So John returned to the sea
chowder,
from
of
whence
course.
he came. Join us next time as we explore the dense jungles of Borneo, the smoldering pits of Mount Vesuvius, and the bombed-out wastelands of Atlantic City, New Jersey. Thank you, and good night.
So, this house that we're staying in, I think the owner may have an obsession with like dead and or wounded and or dying birds because they are everywhere. Dead bird number 1, what is this, like a dead pheasant? This is wild duck shooting. Okay, so I'm gonna count that as 2. That's 2 dead or dying or wounded birds. All right, this is pheasant shooting. We got 1, 2, got partridge shooting. I'm just gonna count it as a 1. That's a total of 6. Floor 2. We got 1 hanging upside down. Not sure what's wrong with him. Another sculpture, 1 hanging upside down. That's 8, 9, 10. Sleep well. Another one of the
Sleep
same
well.
variety. 11. Struggling beach narwhal, beach sperm whale. Fucking what is that? An Amazon river dolphin? What the fuck is going on in this place? We got the wounded snipe and the dying woodcock. This is not dead. This is not wounded. This is passing between worlds. That woodcock, that's the one people made the meme out of with me. The wood I like that video a lot. All right, so I lost count. What's the tally?
Damn. That's quite a lot. Oh, is that the end of the video? Yeah, I think that's the end of the video. Yeah, that's the end of the video. I was expecting a little bit more. But, yeah, that was good. I enjoyed that very much. I mean, it seemed like Americans do sort of like a British accent, wearing sort of like a British clothes and stuff like that. It's quite ironic actually. Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, let's put it like that. That was weird. It was weird seeing JonTron act all British and everything with his, costume and stuff. I was expecting like him to have like a rifle or something, like a gun. Not a real one, a fake one, like a gunpowder gun or something like that. That would have been pretty cool to match his costume. Yeah, that clam chowder looked... I didn't know it was clam chowder at first. I was like, what is that? It looks like horseradish or something like that. And then I was like, oh, it's clam chowder. Because I don't think I've ever had clam chowder before. And I've rarely seen what it looks like. I've only seen it a couple of times. But I don't like clams. That's the reason why I've never had clam chowder. I don't like clams. Yeah, that was a good video. I enjoyed that very much. So if you like this video, make sure to give a like, comment down below, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're enjoying my content. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.